Hello everybody, I've just placed the camera up on the window so it won't fall off this time. So yes, this is my voting video for my brand new campaign. Some people are going, what new campaign? The Shogun one's still going on, isn't it? Of course it is. This is because the Denmark campaign for Napoleon's Total War has just come to an end at part 38. Bloody enjoyed that campaign, I've got to admit. It was awesome, loved it, loved the challenge, and despite not winning it, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Some people are going, look, they're going seemed quite upset about it. I loved it. I loved the challenge. It was brilliant. The AI was unrelenting. It kept on assaulting me. I loved it. It was great fun. Good times. I'd love another campaign like that, possibly where I could overcome it, obviously, and win. That's always good. But winning is not everything. The journey is just as important as the end result, as the destination. There's a metaphor for life. There we go. Lionheart's life tips. Get them now. And while you're at it, get a calming CD. Anyway, enough mentalness. The voting video. So, you can vote for either a campaign on Napoleon's Total War and for probably what will be the last time ever, a campaign on Empire Total War. Now that doesn't mean, before people get confused, you're going to do two campaigns. No, just one campaign, but you can vote for it to be an Empire Total War campaign or a Napoleon Total War campaign. It could be on the Warpath expansion, it could be on the Peninsula campaign expansion. It could be a grand campaign, it could be a grand campaign. That doesn't really work, but hey, you know what I mean. Across the two games, they've got two large campaigns. Obviously, Empire's far larger than Napoleon's. So it's also open to any sorts of mods you want to recommend me to use for the campaign. What I would prefer, though, rather than it being something like Darth Mod, which is a fantastic mod, I would much prefer it to be something like the mod I used for my Denmark campaign, which was a small mod which built up the nation I was playing at. In fact, any kind of minor nation that you submit, if you can, please do some research and find out if there is a unit mod for that faction, just to add some more variety in, because as much as we all love line infantry, if that's the only unit in the... So you can only have line infantry, militia, light infantry and one cavalry unit, that gets pretty boring, no offence. And I would love some unit variety. So yeah, that's pretty much all it. You've got until next Tuesday, which I believe is the 9th. Yes, it is. The 9th of August you've got until. I'm just going to have a sip of J2O. Yes, you've got till next Tuesday, and on next Tuesday the winner will be announced purely by the first part of the campaign starting. Simple as. So yes, it can be either on Empire Total War or Napoleon Total War. If you do want to, if you do say, for example, say Empire Total War Greek campaign, and you found a mod for it, could you PM me the link for the mod, because otherwise, because obviously links don't work that well in YouTube, because they don't like people linking through videos, etc. You get a lot of spam that way. But yeah, could you PM me the link to the mod and just put a title of what it is, and obviously I'll be able to look at your username, vote in the comments and see it there. So yeah, just to go over that then, your votes only count on this video. If you PM me with a vote, even if it's got a link to a mod in it, which would be great, please make sure you voted on this video as well and sent that PM with a vote in, because I will not count it just from PMs, because I'll probably lose them. I'll lose them ages. But it does help me then if you've sent me a link for a mod. If you've commented on here and you said I'll PM you a link to this Greek mod, I can look through my PMs for your username, easily find it, and there we go. Job done. So that's all I wanted to say in this video. Coming up later today are going to be some benchmarks, because I missed them on Sunday because I was uploading a massive amount of videos. That took nearly sort of 10 hours to get them all uploaded, all the ones I'd missed out on during the week because of work. So yes, get voting, Napoleon or Empire, mods allowed, expansions allowed. Go crazy, guys, and as always, hope you enjoyed. Please do thumb up this video, comment, rate and subscribe. Eee.